Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I recorded a little bit, but I decided I would just start the actual episode when I got back to this part. Um, Again, this room, really cool thing, and then they reused it in Majora's Mask, and it again. If you ever want to know the story of this room, ask me in person. And I'll tell you what happened and why it was a very traumatizing day for me. But if any of you know me personally, me telling you that I was 20 years old when it happened should give you all the information you should need to know about what it probably had to do with. Whoa, dude, you were a texture in the ground. Nah, you're not getting me with that one. Nah. And then your buddy comes out, right? I actually like the Stalfos. They're some of my favorite enemies. But they're actually, all the enemies in this game are super easy if you have a shield. Because if you just always have a guard up, they can't actually hurt you. Oh boy, don't die on me here. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, you mother bastard. Oh, you son of a bitch. I will murder everything you hold near and dear to your heart. I will. You're gonna make me go through the wall shadow room again. I don't like the wall shadow room. We know this. Oh Jesus. All right. Link is not having a good day today. He's not taking any damage there. This no shield thing. Good idea. Good idea. It's the first adult dungeon. Alright, I just want to... Do you know that later in the game, with the 3-heart challenge, one hit will kill you from anything? Like, literally, one hit is all it will take to kill me. And I'm not using fairies or a shield, so... Because before, when I did the 3-heart challenge, I think I mentioned, me and my buddy, we used fairies. I think we had gotten a second bottle, and we used fairies. So we basically had up to 3 hits. Which, again, kind of defeats the purpose of the difficulty challenge. And it was still pretty tough. And we also had a shield. Now, I want to say later on, you get the mirror shield. Well, obviously you get the mirror shield, but it's required. Like, it's a necessary item. So, I think I have to play with it. Yeah, by the end of the game, I have to play with the mirror shield. But until then, I'm sticking to my guns. And I'm doing it like this. Alright. I'm going to pause real... Okay, I decided, I wrote some... I had to take some notes. Hi, I'm back, by the way. Take some notes. I'm going to try to do this where if I die and have to go back, I'm just going to pause and get back to the part, because I feel like it's a waste of everyone's time otherwise. And you little motherfucker. Alright, so do you see how that guy was a texture in the ground? So you saw he was like a flat texture in the ground. That, as far as I know, is how developers they program like that. So when they need a character like the Stalfos to like pop out, they'll just have them as a flat texture to like hide them. And that way when it comes to fighting them, they can just pop out. So instead of them actually appearing out of nowhere, they're already loaded into the screen. You see what I'm saying? Like, so instead of them appearing out of thin air like the game wants you to think that they're doing, they're already, like, loaded into the room. Jesus. Okay. So yeah, like, that's the way the developers will do it. So the Stalfos and stuff, they're already here. They flatten them out, and then once you enter the room and you like you get to a certain part, the game like activates them basically, and it like decompresses them. They do that with a lot of stuff. If you ever watch, I think it's called on YouTube like Game Break or Boundary Break. It's something like that. If you just look up like Break the Game or Boundary Break in games, you'll find this guy. He takes all kinds of old school games like this where it's fun. You see how I was talking about like you can glitch like past like walls and stuff, like because these are just textures essentially. You can see like how this like is a polygonal structure, you know, that I'm walking on, like where the seams meet. So it's cool. Like this guy, he'll break the boundaries of the game and go out and look at it and all that. And he'll show you like little stuff like that that's hidden in the game. It's pretty cool stuff. So if you're ever interested in that, I mean, he does it for old school Final Fantasy, Zeldas, like all the goodies. Which way did I go? Alright, well, let's take care of this now that we're here. Where is she? Not there. Where are you? Oh, there you are. But she'll get mad if she sees me. Yeah. Actually, I like this mini-boss fight a lot, too. I think it's really cool how, like, the whole dungeon is, like, finding them. And you have to, you know, you use the item to get them. And you see, again, the paintings are, like, all over. The paintings are a recurring thing throughout this temple. So it was clear that this game, or this part of the game, was designed with the temples or with the paintings in mind, to be like an integral part of its layout. Dude, are you kidding me? So yeah, I love that this mini boss is, there's not just one, you like enter a room and then you fight a thing. Like one, it takes the theme of the dungeon, which is the paintings, which you use and you do arrows, you shoot arrows at the paintings, which is what you do with the boss fight. And then they're all over the dungeon, so the whole dungeon is literally getting them all. That's like kind of the whole point. To like activate the main boss. So you don't just like, because most of the dungeons in this game, you just pop in a room and then there's just like a cool fight just in one room and then you get the item. I just really like the way they did it in this, where, see again, like part of, like, the mini boss is the dungeon essentially. You know what I mean? Like the whole way this dungeon is laid out is fighting the mini boss. I think that's part of what makes this dungeon so cool. I don't know. Am I just talking? I just think it's really good game design. I think this is like one of those things. The Forest Temple to me, it's just one of those things like, the Forest Temple is like a perfect Zelda dungeon. Like it does everything the right way. Like it's not linear, yet it's not terribly confusing. The music is great. The ambience is fantastic. There's a nice through line with the theme. Everything makes sense with itself. Like if you look at like Dark Link in the Water Temple. That's my favorite mini boss fight. I just think it's a really cool concept and it's a good throwback Zelda thing. I also like just the aesthetics of the whole thing. But the one thing I'll say, it doesn't necessarily make sense. Like I get it's the whole like reflective thing, but Dark Link, it doesn't actually, I don't know. It's kind of like its own standout thing in that dungeon. So, wait. No, I wanna go this way. Where these, like I said, the mini boss in this, it's a part of the whole thing. I think it's so cool. All right, there's more wall masters here coming up. Yeah. I'm very afraid of these things. And I'm going to get low on magic soon. And I don't like this. Navi, I know. I'm aware that there's fucking killer hands coming to get me. Tell me that's not terrifying. Look at it. Look, did you get a glimpse of it? I hate that when I make a thumbnail of this, I'm going to be very sad as a human being. I literally thought for a split second, I was like, wait, did the Wallmaster come back? But then it was Link's shadow. Dude, I hate him. Oh, damn it. I got it. This isn't good for me. Look at all this stuff I didn't do yet. Is he still dead? I'm gonna guess so. Dude, if it comes out, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I promise you, like in middle of recording, I will just fucking die. I promise you. Those things, when I say that is the thing I am like most scared of in life. Like, okay, you think about like scary movies, scary games, scary like things, like you think about the things that scare you in life in general. And it's easy to say certain things. Like if you're a parent, like obviously like something happening in your child is like the scariest thing that you could ever think of, like in real life. Like of course that's scary. Something happening to your parents or something, or people that you love. That's scary. Like that's a legit that's a horrible thing that could happen. Wait, no. Yeah, because that's the boss key. Oh, my alarm's going. Oh, no, wait, now I know. Yeah, because I have the thing now. Give me some magic. Now, where is... I don't know where it is. But yeah, you think of like the scariest things. Those are obvious, right? But my thing, I'm thinking of like, what's the scariest thing, like in a game, like a movie that genuinely like frightens you? And I've talked about like, I think I might have talked like the movie Requiem for a Dream. It genuinely frightens me. And again, that kind of goes into what I was saying with the movie or the what I was saying about that room, why it scares me or why it makes me think of a certain time in my life. So the like certain movies like they like the concepts of them like frighten me because of like what they are and what they represent and everything. Oh, fuck you. I basically just want to finish this thought up real quick. But I mean, like, what frightens you in, like, a movie? Like, does Jigsaw frighten you from Saw? Does Freddy Krueger frighten you? Like, no, none of that stuff frightens me, right? Like, I don't usually get scared. Like, I get jump scared in movies, or I'll get, like I always like the Paranormal Activity movies, because I feel like they're, You know what? I'm going to continue this thought, because I'm going to be going off on a tangent here. So I will just continue it next time. Remind me. See you all next time.